holla.
Check one, check two. Check. Here we go.
Hey.
Check.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah. What? Yeah.
What's goody, son?
Yo. Welcome back.
Yo. Came through hype on that, you know what I'm saying? Real Queen shit, man. New York shit.
Yeah.
What's going on, my broski?
It's the Slang Editorial Show, episode 5. I'm your boy, Coach Cap.
And it's Doughboy Sums. You already know. We back. Duck bitches.
With another one. With a motherfucking another one. It's episode
You already.
Cinco.
You already. Cinco de show?
Cinco de show.
Cinco de show. Word, man. What is going on, man?
I'm chilling, man. You know, had a little technical difficulties last week.
Okay.
We did. But yo, you know what? And a few people hit me up like, yo, the show was kind of paused, like on a certain parts. Let me tell y'all something. I know. I know. I understand. I understand your gripes, but we taking y'all on this ride with us. This is new to us, the way that we doing it, and we going on a ride, and it's gonna be some bumps and bruises along the ride.
That's right.
But y'all will be able to say, yo, like, look, by episode like 50 or some shit, y'all gonna be like, yo, remember episode 4 where the shit froze up on niggas and this, that, and the third? Yo, my peoples came a long way, dog. You know what I'm saying? And you coming along with us, so it's so good.
You know, and then you family. You know what I'm saying? You're not family the first time you come by the crib.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? You come by the crib, you know what I'm saying? Yo, grandma, everybody, yo, this such and such. You know what I mean? It's after like the 10th, 15th time, you know, oh, he here all the time. You know what I'm saying? Then you family.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So this the initiation, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Yo, it's Halloween.
It is Halloween.
It is Halloween, and I'm gonna have a good time today. I'm dressed for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I don't know why. I think I've been coming up with a lot of different accents and shit lately. Like I've been like, you know, using different tones of voices and shit like that. Like just Halloween. I don't know why I want to say Halloween like that. Like, do you think it's the spirit of Halloween? Like, what is it? Like Halloween.
I don't
let's say it like that. You gotta say Halloween like that for the rest of the show. If you don't say Halloween like that, you gotta press like a
I'm
button
not
or
saying
something.
Halloween like that, my nigga.
Nah, try it.
No.
All right, how will Prince Marky D say Halloween?
Damn. See, now you put me on the spot, right? Because I'm trying to figure out how he was
You're supposed to have that in your head already. You're supposed to be talking like him the whole day.
Like, Halloween. Like, know what I'm saying? It's niggas hit you with the folded arms.
Yeah. So just to let people know, the listeners know, you're dressed up today.
I'm dressed up
for Halloween as who?
As Prince Marky D from the Fat Boys, baby.
Prince Marky D from the Fat Boys. And I am dressed up as somebody too, but I cannot tell you. You have to go to the comment section and tell me who you think I'm dressed up as, and I'll tell you if you're right or not. Right?
Up,
might be a prize in there for the right listener.
Will it now?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a man of my word.
Oh,
that's
shit.
Frank. That shit'll never happen again.
Yo.
I have a lot of disclaimers.
Nigga stupid.
Yeah, man. Yo, a lot of stuff going on in hip hop this week, man.
Yeah, I mean, I got a Halloween message for the Halloweeners out there.
What's the Halloween message? Hold on, say Halloween like
hoes, and happy Halloween to all you niggas too. Half of y'all hoes don't even need no fucking mask because y'all bitches ugly anyways with them ugly ass wigs, bitch. But anyways, happy motherfucking Halloween.
That's some game.
Shit.
That's
Happy
some
Halloween
game right there.
to all you niggas and bitches out there with your ugly ass wigs.
Oh shit. That's hilarious right there. It's a fact though. Y'all can just go out there the way y'all are. You know what I mean? Ghouls and goblins. Yeah, be safe out there in New York City. Please be safe. Everywhere. I don't know what y'all plan on doing in the pandemic. I hope nobody plan on trick-or-treating in the pandemic.
Be safe out there everywhere, everyone, not just New York City. We are global, sir.
Oh, did I say just New York?
Yeah.
It must be my vibes.
Yo, it's your
it must be my New York vibe.
That's
man.
the newscaster in you, son. You are like an anchor man.
I am.
So anything I put up on the screen, you're gonna read. That's what you're telling me.
Oh shit. No. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that.
Shit.
You know.
Well, yo, man. How was your week?
But what's going on?
How was your week?
My week was interesting. You know, got back to work, to the workforce. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I do
after the COVID.
Yep, surviving the COVID. My job in the company survived the COVID, so I'm back. You know, so just making that little transition. Other than that, it's been pretty cool, man. You know, what about your end?
It was cool. It was a work week, same as, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I noticed?
What's that?
Every week we talk about what you do for the week. Hey man, I just went to work.
Yeah, nigga,
we do the same shit every week.
That's all I do. I go to work and I come home. There's nothing else.
We do the same shit every week. We need to start asking other motherfuckers what they do.
Yeah, like what are y'all lives? Because I don't go nowhere.
Exactly.
I don't have any friends here. All of my friends live in New York.
Me and you the same. So I know that shit. I'm like, what? No, we don't do anything really. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta call my friends.
Take care of home.
I hang out with my friends on the phone and on FaceTime and shit like that, man.
Right.
It's never an outing with anyone because I have no one here.
No, but like, is there anybody like really still out there, still getting to it out there in like the underground club? Because that's what you really got to be into right now, like the underground club. If you out there, like you really can't do too much. I don't know. I'm not out there like that. What have you heard from the streets, Cap?
Son, let me tell you. Atlanta is wide open. It's just everybody's out doing everything here. So,
wow. So nightclubs is open.
Everything has been open. If you look on your
clubs is open.
If you look on your timeline and you see niggas partying, 9 times out of 10 they down here. Club wide open.
Yo, we need to get the Blasey. Now you know I ain't gonna front. I like the way New York has been holding it down because you know we've been pretty safe up here so far. So you know what? I'm gonna lead towards the safety other than the fun. You know what I'm saying? Safety comes first, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls.
Word. Just stay the fuck away from me. Be safe and stay the fuck away from me. Bottom line.
But see, you know what I just said? You just Slang editorialized that shit, B.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the show is about, son.
Yo.
From Prince Marquis D. And I'm waiting for y'all to tell me who y'all think I am up in these comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Word. But let's get into it.
Yeah,
all right.
Man.
What's going on? What you got on your list for the week?
The Hip Hop Awards was this week, man. BET Hip Hop Awards. I wasn't
okay.
I wasn't sure if I was going to be into it or like it. You know what I mean? Definitely wasn't sure, but it was alright. You know what I'm saying? It was alright. It was. I mean, it's the best you could do with the times. Can't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Can't be no big crowds and none of that stuff. So,
right.
You know, it was cool. I thought it would have been a little cooler if they did like a pre-show, some kind of pre-show. But you know, it was cool just the way it was.
Who hosted it?
The 85 South show hosted. Why are you interviewing me? Why? I hate that shit.
How was a fucking question interviewing you,
Who
bro?
hosted it? Nigga,
yeah, nigga, I'm asking you a fucking question. Who hosted it, nigga?
85 South show hosted the fucking hip hop awards and shit.
Hold on. Was you not gonna tell? Hold on.
Nah,
you looking at your phone? Was you not gonna tell us who hosted it?
Nah, I definitely was not gonna tell you.
You wasn't gonna say who hosted it.
I was gonna look at you and be like, "Nigga, really?" But I just figured I'd call you out when you interviewing me right now.
Yeah, you stay doing that shit.
Fuck out of here.
That shit fucking funny,
Fake
nigga.
ass Elliot Wilson, nigga.
All right, nigga. Fuck out of here with that shit, nigga.
Fake ass B-Dot over here.
Yeah, let's go. Nigga. So you said 85 South show.
Yeah, they did good too, man. They definitely did a great job.
And who was the 85 South show?
Shut the fuck up, yo. Look it up. Look it up.
What you mean? You gotta tell us 85 South shows, but you gotta tell us who they are?
I will mute your mic.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Yeah, no.
I will mute your mic, yo. Look, yo.
Yeah, you're not gonna explain to them why this is so funny?
Nah, it's not. Yo. So the 85 South show hosted the BET Hip Hop Awards this week, man. They had some like dope people that was actually there with them. So Rhapsody came through. She won an award for best lyricist.
Yes, that's dope.
Yeah, man.
You know what I think is crazy about
lyricist
that?
Of the year. Lyricist of the
My
year.
nigga. Lyricist of the year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, she said that it's the first thing that she's ever won.
Yeah, it's her first award that she's ever won, and you know what I'm saying, since being out.
That's crazy.
I mean, how is it crazy? She's not she's not new, but she's kind of new. You know what I'm saying?
How many albums did she put out?
What she had, about two, three maybe. I'm like, she's been, but it's like that when you with a lot of artists. Like, they'll be around for a while, you'll know of them, and it'll be a while before somebody gets an award. Like, not everybody gets an award flat out the gate.
Nah, but the reason why I said that's crazy, because I'm thinking like, damn, like, you ain't get a mixtape award, you ain't get like nothing. Like, this is your first award. I don't mean like the type of level of the award that she got from BT. I mean like.
But
period.
I think that's what
you ain't
she.
No
I think
mixtape awards, none of that type of shit on the come up.
I think that's what she means. Like, it's her first award, on a mainstream level. I'm sure she's.
I took it as like she didn't even get her just due, even on the come up, and that happens with female MCs too. So that's how I felt it. Like, yo, damn, even on the come up, she hasn't gotten certain accolades.
Where else was she getting an award from?
Huh?
Where else would she have been getting an award from?
Shit, yo, my boy High just got a fucking award for best underground rapper in fucking Atlanta.
But not
you get awards on a lower level.
That comes with something like being in something or being around. Like, it's her first fucking mainstream award for her career. Okay, like, let's not go. She got an award now. This is her first award. Let us say it's her first award. She said it. Yeah,
I'm just saying that it's crazy that I take it as she didn't even get awards on the come up. You know what I'm saying? When a lot of people do.
I'm sure nobody else in this category got an award on the come up.
How do you know that?
Fam, none of these niggas got awards on the come up. Meg Thee Stallion didn't get an award on the come up. J. Cole didn't get an award on the come up.
You do not know that, because most likely she like. Nah, you're just not gonna find it that easy.
You come from a time when we actually had the mixtape awards. Like, they don't have that shit for like on a grand scale, really checking the new niggas like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I be seeing shit like that on the gram. I be seeing like shit like that on the gram, dog.
I don't know, but congratulations to Rhapsody for beating the Baby, Drake, Meg Thee Stallion, J. Cole, and Big Sean.
That's dope.
And I was definitely rooting for her to win this category.
Yes. I just heard a song. Oh, damn, I don't know if I'm jumping the gun. I guess we'll get to it later. Rhapsody and Busta.
Yeah, let's get through this.
But that's just fire. Yeah, that's dope. All right, so all right, going on. You did she got best lyricist. Right.
She got best lyricist. Let's see who else we got here. Video of the year went to Future and Drake for Life is Good.
Okay.
I could see that. I kind of liked Roddy.
Yeah.
I kind of like.
What did he go against?
He went against Roddy Ricch, The Box, the Baby's Bop video, Lil Baby, The Bigger Picture, Drake, Tootsie Slide, and The Baby and Roddy Ricch, Rockstar. Damn, that's
Bigger Picture should have won for me.
Yo, come on, like, see.
What?
Niggas got like 8 chances to win in this category. Like, it's crazy. Like, we could have just had one video from each. Like, it's other people that put out videos this year. Travis Scott put out dope videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, well. The Life is Good video is a dope video though. I enjoyed it very, very much.
Okay.
Let's move on from that because I'm not even feeling that category the way it's set up. Like 3 niggas in there had 2 chances to win. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking wild. What's going on?
We got Little Baby. Well, at least Little Baby won the Impact Track Award.
Okay.
Because I really fuck with the Bigger Picture.
Yeah, that was hard. Song. That's hard, and that shit plays all day out here.
Yeah, out here too. I like it. I like what he did as far as with the song, and I love what they did with the video. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like he kind of set the trend too for like the BLM type music videos. Like a lot of people are following that same exact trend when there's so much more you can do. But yeah, they I love that video and I like the song, so I'm glad he won something for that song. What else we got here?
Yeah, best duo group, Chris Brown and Young Thug are the winners over City Girls, Earth Gang, Jack Boys, Migos, and Run the Jewels. Damn.
What was the
category? Best duo or group.
Oh, best duo.
I mean, they had a dope. Who won that? Chris Brown and Young Thug. That project is dope. It wasn't better than Jack Boys though. Definitely wasn't better than Jack Boys. And I don't recall Migos putting any music out. I mean, any like albums out in the last year. There was like this that one single with NBA YoungBoy, and that's it. So,
and that shit is fire.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how they in the category this year, but we all know why.
This Draco undefeated, need it. Roddy Ricch won Song of the Year
for the box. Yeah.
Yep. That's dope. That's dope. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Young dude, young generation coming in. He's been hot all over the features. His collaborations is fire. Yeah. I think he's another go-to artist. Last week we talked about those go-to guys for a hot collabo. I think with him being young and coming in with such a hot flame, it's going to carry on for a while. As he grows and progresses and becomes a better artist, and perfects his craft, he's going to get better. He's going to be one of those go-to guys as he grows to become a veteran where you can count on, you know what I'm saying, for a hit feature. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I see that already in him.
Yeah, and I love that he takes live performances very serious too.
Yes.
I love that he like really, really takes it serious, rehearses. He's out there playing the piano. Notice like he's doing different shit.
Right. I seen a performance with him.
For a rapper, he's doing different shit.
I seen a performance with him, and I think it was where the fuck was it? It was a small type of venue. It wasn't even like a big type of crazy joint like that or whatever. But he had like a live band. He had a live band.
Was it the NPR Tiny Desk joint? And he had like 1,500 or nothing as the band, and Ty Dolla $ign was there. Was it that joint?
Boy, I tell you. I'll be lying if I say yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I can't recall. But all I know that it was a small type of joint or whatever, but the performance was huge. He had the live band. I think he maybe even had like some sparks flying and shit like that. I'm like, oh, this looks like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was getting ready for a Super Bowl halftime performance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, you usually don't see that from rap artists. Rap artists come out, you know what I'm saying, with their mic, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they hype man. And that's it. Yeah. But he gave a real performance.
I fuck with Roddy Ricch.
I appreciated that.
Congratulations to him getting that award, man.
Dope.
Best verse, best featured verse on the song went to Beyonce for the Savage remix, and she beat out Bia on Best on Earth. She beat out Cardi B on Writing on the Wall, which is a French Montana song. She beat out Travis Scott, and she beat out Future and Roddy Ricch.
I mean, against those people, yeah, but
against those songs too. Like,
yeah, that's what I mean, against those songs. Yeah,
I'm sure there was better features.
Yeah, that's what had to be.
These hip hop awards look very commercialized, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's no core. Like, where's the? Oh, somebody bring back.
Yo,
the
you
Source
know
Awards,
what, man?
Bring
Listen,
back the Source
the
Awards.
hip hop game has grown so big. I wouldn't be surprised if the sponsors didn't say we need certain people, or we need to be around this, or certain names have to be mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Beyonce's not in this, or certain people not in that, then you know what I mean. It has a certain come with certain type of tag, certain names. I think.
Yeah, but yeah.
Hey, what else? What we got?
Best hip hop platform went to the Joe Budden podcast. And
shit! I thought you was about to say Slang Editorial show. All right, go ahead.
So they beat out Hot New Hip Hop, Double XL, Shade Room, The Breakfast Club, Complex, and Hip Hop DX. Shout out to the Joe Budden podcast, man.
How can you put the Joe Budden podcast against like Hot New Hip Hop and Hip Hop DX?
I guess because they put platform and they didn't put podcast.
I mean, because I don't see the comparison. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they discuss, everything that's going on in hip hop just as much as
Okay, I mean, right. One is in spots. Video. All right,
the Breakfast Club is in there too, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the Breakfast Club versus Joe Budden's podcast makes sense, right? Yeah. But once you go again, when you put it up to Hip Hop DX and Hot New Hip Hop, no. But I get what you're saying. They all talk about the same shit. They just do it in different methods. They do it in different ways.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you think about that?
I'm glad I think they deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is it's a hip hop platform that came from the ground up. That people love.
Right.
Sometimes people hate it, but people love it. Like, people enjoy it. I enjoy it. I listen to it twice a week. Damn near 6 hours of my life a week. You know what I'm saying? It's going to listening to that podcast. So, and it's very informative. It's fun. It's fun to listen to. It's very informative. You know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah.
Yeah, I listen to the Buttons podcast. I fucks with the whole team. I like it. I like what they bring to the table. I like the change that he's trying to make. I like the Breakfast Club also. So yeah, I'm glad that Joe Budden's won too, because he's trying to make change. He is making change within this industry. So shout out to them. Keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Yeah. What was your favorite cipher?
I didn't watch it.
Are you fucking serious, dog?
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. Who ciphered?
The only one I really remember, I'm gonna be honest with you, is the R&B cipher with her. Cause this shit was Tuesday. I take in so much information in a week that shit goes in and you know what I'm saying? Comes in, goes out. Her, Brandy, Erykah Badu, and Tiana Taylor, and they did I Wanna Be I Wanna Be Down remix. And
I seen a piece of that. I seen Tiana's verse.
All of them rhymed.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody, like, it wasn't like how they would usually do the R&B ciphers and people would be singing and shit. Nah, every last one of those women got up there and spit, and it was dope.
What's up?
I think that was the best one that I saw.
Who had the best verse? I don't know.
But to me, Badu.
Yeah?
Badu had the best verse to me.
Man, I love Erykah Badu.
Me too. I gotta order me some Badu pussy.
What?
Badu pussy. She has incense called Badu pussy.
Oh! Yo, Doug, you ain't got no sound effects for that shit right there, bro? Oh my gosh, Doug. Yo, my nigga. I'm thinking, yo, did he just say that?
Did he just
say that live on air?
Yes, I did. I gotta get some Badu pussy.
Oh shit, man! Hold on. So what is this Badu pussy? It's incense. You say?
Yes, it's incense. And
where does the smell come from?
I believe it's made from her womanly
from
juices.
her natural juices.
Yeah, yo, she gave us some strong.
You're lying, son. You were lying to me, Doug.
She gave us some strong J.
Yo, people are out here getting to the bag. I am not mad, son. Get to the bag. Yo, son, I am not mad. Get to the bag.
Got the.
Yo, she is out there making incense. Yo, the incense off her natural juices.
Fruits and berries.
Yo, she just letting it. So yo, my uncle made like this big ass crazy incense. She was crazy. Like you stuffed it in, you could stick it in the ground. Big ass crazy joint out of oatmeal. So she probably just letting oatmeal just soak in her natural juices and just,
oatmeal
in a tub. She just got a tub of oatmeal soaking in her natural Badu juices. You know what I'm saying? Fuck? Yeah, it's a special bathroom. It's a special bathroom where it's a tub. A tub of oatmeal just soaking in her Badu juices, and then they just make the incense and ship them out. My nigga.
She definitely has a special bathroom for something.
Facts. That bathroom is different.
Yo, I know it is.
That room is different, son. Yo, what is that bathroom like?
Yo, that bathroom is like...
You got to take your shoes off when you go. Yo, that bathroom's already different. You can't even wear your shoes in that bathroom.
Nah, you can't
take your shoes off when you go to that bathroom.
You can't go in the... Hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
You can't even go in that bathroom with clothes on.
Yes.
No clothes into that bathroom. You gotta
in Badu world.
Yeah, you gotta be fully naked. And
in Badu world.
Yo, and the Isley Brothers Between the Sheets is playing in that bathroom on loop. Just the beat though. Just the boom boom.
Just the beat.
Boom boom. Boom 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 boom. That shit that's playing, right? And it's mad like flowers and shit. Like it's mad flowers going on.
Now where is she at during this whole time?
Peep it. She got a crochet shower curtain. That crochet shower curtain that magically blocks the water, like if you take a shower and shit.
But what is it made out of?
It's crocheted, like it's.
But you can crochet. People usually crochet yarn. I don't see Badu using regular yarn.
Yo.
She's using something majestic, nigga.
Yo, she's using
unicorn fur. Unicorn hair.
She's not, because she's hip hop. So she's taking old Fat Farm and Sean John and Rockaway shirts and making the shower curtain out of that. And
see, now you thinking, B.
Somehow it magically just blocks the water, even though it's made out of old shirts and jeans.
Right. It just blocks the water.
It just blocks the water when you take a shower. What else is in there? Yo, it's
all right. So she's back there.
Yeah. Yo, it's a whole sound system in there. Like,
okay.
But natural light though. Like the whole
natural light.
It got a see-through roof. The bathroom got a see-through roof.
It has to have a see-through roof.
Yeah, and you could push a button to open the sky up.
No, but I think she pushes buttons and the roof changes to different sceneries. Like it can be night with a bunch of stars and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a glass roof. Let me tell you, it's a glass roof, but it opens up like on a dome in an arena and shit. Because peep it. In case when it rains, you want to take a rain shower. When the sun is out, you could sunbathe right there.
Yo, Badu world is crazy, son.
Yo, we need.
Hold on, we gonna pick that back up. Hold on, we gonna hold that.
Love of my life.
We gonna hold that. We're gonna hold that. And for one, what we don't do, because we forget, but I want to make sure we start doing this at the beginning of every show. If you haven't done it right now, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. We will be coming to you every week with that content, that slang for you. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna jump back to the Badu World story.
Yeah, Badu World
bring
is
it back
wild.
and forth. Mm-hmm.
And we only talking about her bathroom.
Right.
So no clothes. The shower curtains made out of old hip hop clothing.
Facts.
She got a roof that opens up. It's a glass roof, so you can see the stars and see the sun, but it opens up so you can take.
It's retractable.
Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Retractable roof on the bathroom, so if it rains, you could take a rain shower, or when it's real hot and the sun is out, you could sunbathe.
And like, hold on, damn, we're gonna stay in it for a minute. She got like a virtual DJ or whatever. What's that sound? What's that system? For some reason, I feel like there's a virtual DJ there, like a hologramic DJ. Like he's not a real person, but it's a hologram of a person behind some turntables, and she could speak to him and be like, DJ, play Wind Beneath My Wings or some shit, and then the virtual DJ just starts spinning records and shit.
2 times a week. Two times a week. DJ Jazzy Jeff and Kid Capri do DJ sets for her bathroom.
Who's opening up for them?
Nobody. Nah, it just when it's shower time, you just stroll in there. And you know what I'm saying? Is
all right. So look, you know how celebrities be having special stories. You know, like Jamie Foxx be having stories about his parties, his infamous parties and shit. Yeah. Right. And he'll tell like a celebrity been here and shit like that. Who and what are some famous celebrity stories that we have not heard about that you know about that happened in Badu World, that happened in that bathroom? Come on.
Oh, yo, Andre 3000. Andre 3000 slips in the tub.
What did he slip on?
Just water. Just, you know how you slip in the tub.
Okay, it's regular water, okay.
And brings down the whole shower curtain.
With the whole hip-hop shower curtain.
The whole hip-hop shower curtain.
Shit, okay.
And she throws him out like Jazzy Jeff.
Oh, man.
On the Fresh Prince.
Oh, man.
He got to get thrown out in a hip-hop type of way. So she throws him out like Jazzy Jeff on the Fresh Prince.
Yo, you know what? I'm going to tell you what also happened, too, in that bathroom. Fucking, nigga, yo, you get me?
Yo, the DLC got his voice back in that bathroom.
Nah, is that a true story?
Nah, but I heard that he could talk.
Yo, the way you said it just sounded bad real.
Believe me,
I'm
right?
like, yo, hold on, is he still playing or not?
Yeah.
Yo, Jay Electronica had an argument with Erica because Common flip-flops, his bathroom shoes, was by the door. When he went in the bathroom, and she gets all her niggas cotton flip-flops, right? But with their initials engraved in the top. So when he was coming to the world,
they gotta be made out of hemp. They gotta be hemp. They gotta be hemp flip-flops.
Hemp, okay, they're hemp. You know what I'm saying? Hemp flip-flops with their monograms, you know what I'm saying, sold in the top, you know what I'm saying? So he coming to the world, and that's what they call it. And they you know what I mean? They in a little circle, yo, I've been to the world, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you went to the world this week? You know what I'm saying? So they know what they talk about, you know what I'm saying? Took a little trip. So the nigga going to the world and shit, and he opened that door, and he see, you know what I'm saying? He see the C monogram on the white flip-flops, and the nigga spazzed out. You know what I'm saying? Because he know the nigga been there and shit.
But he been back?
Yeah, this nigga been over here?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Common sense, nigga.
That's why we didn't get the album for so long. He was mad.
That's a fact. Yo, I can't believe, we just did a whole segment on Badu's bathroom, son.
Did the album get lost in the bathroom?
It's probably there.
That's where it's out now.
Probably there.
It's out now. But for 11 years.
But that's where it was. For
11 years, the Jay Electronica album was lost at Erykah Badu's bathroom.
What do you feel about the... Hold on, you told us last week, right? How do you feel about the album?
We already talked about that.
Okay. Don't remember.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it since.
Yeah, neither have I. So that should tell you about it. All right.
Shit.
Did we finish all the categories?
I mean, overall, let's close out the.
No, hold on. I think there was. Hold on.
I don't want to go through every category. I'm starting to get upset with the categories almost because it's very commercial.
No.
Yo, I'm pissed. I didn't see no Griselda at this award show.
Okay, but we know why though. We know why.
That's trash.
Hold on. What I did want to touch on was two things. Shout out to best new hip hop artist, nigga Pop Smoke. Rest in peace.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Best new hip hop artist. Wish he was here to get that. I think he would have won it, regardless. Even if you know what I'm saying.
Either way, he was.
If he was still here, I think he would have won it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
That's a fact. You know, he put in a lot of work. I mean, his two mixtapes, Meet the Woo and Meet the Woo 2, which was the second one was really more like the album, right?
Yeah, it was. The album was Meet the Woo 2
Reach for the Stars. Yeah.
Album, yeah.
So
Reach for the Stars,
Meet the Woo and then Meet the Woo 2 and then the album. You know what I'm saying? In a very short time, man. It's crazy. I just want to shine some light on this brother real quick. Yeah, that nigga was only 20 years old, son.
Yeah. And had an impact that fast.
Yeah. And he didn't really start anything until he was 18. In 2 years, you seen this brother rise and open up the doors for not just his team, but for a whole neighborhood of people. Mm-hmm. That whole neighborhood over there is Canarsie is popping. You know what I'm saying? A lot of young brothers is getting on, you know what I'm saying, because people are looking at them over there. You know, he did a lot. I liked his energy, and he's in a movie coming out soon. I think he would have did. He had a lot of potential, man. I really sat back one day and I was like, yo, I knew what 50 Cent meant when he said, Pop Smoke was me if them niggas would have took me out years ago. Mm-hmm. And I said, wow, you're right. At this, if they really would have got 50 at that time, it would have been the same. That he would have had the Ghetto's Quran and How to Rob. You know what I'm saying? That heat, that buzz, but wouldn't have made it. You know what I'm saying? To that full potential, to starting record labels, to start other businesses and companies and shit like that. Pop would have had that potential. But it was cut short, you know. So I'm just happy that at least he got that award, man. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to Pop Smoke. Rest in peace, man. Also, another drink that I wanted to touch on real quick is Producer of the Year, Hit Boy, man. We talked about it last week. That he's on the run. He's the hottest out, and now he got the accolade for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Producer of the Year. Shout out to Hit Boy. You know.
And I love to see that it's a producer that does everything. Mm-hmm. He can do any style, and I like that. I like that Alchemist is having a heavy year too. Mm-hmm. He's having a very heavy year with all of the stuff he's putting out solo, and all of the Freddie Gibbs stuff. You know what I'm saying? The Griselda stuff he's been doing it's real dope. Mm-hmm. It's real dope to see the quote unquote boom bap producers making more noise this year and getting heard a lot more. So shout out to Hit Boy, man.
So to my last one, DJ of the Year, D Nice, and I really want to shout this one out too because I think he deserves it for what he decided to do. Mm-hmm.
The club quarantine
during the pandemic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He really created and set a trend. Not saying DJs wasn't doing shit like that before, but I don't know. You tell me, were DJs going live like that before?
Here and there, but not on Instagram really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He set a tone in a time where we needed it, man, you know, and got people together. And he reminded us of how much healing comes from music. You know what I'm saying? Music can really help us at a time like when we need it. Because I remember when he first did it and I was sitting back watching and I seen everybody in there. It felt like we was all partying together through hard times. And that was dope. Mm-hmm. I think he deserves that award just for that.
And also the dope thing about it is people of all ages were able to hear music that they haven't heard in years, probably forgot about, or even never heard before. You know?
Correct.
It was cool as hell. A lot of celebrities checking in and vibing out with him, and yeah, he definitely deserves DJ of the year.
Yeah, and let's be honest, it made other DJs step their game up. How many other DJs started doing live now? Started doing that, and and was going in. It made other DJs step their game up.
Definitely.
And I seen certain people talking about, oh, your set ain't better than mine, or my set is better than D Nice's and shit like that. So there was a competitive edge to that too, which I love. I love any time where there's competition. I'm naturally like that. I just like competition. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? So I like that too.
Yeah, shout out to Questlove too. Also, Jazzy Jeff was killing it on his lives. Ninth Wonder. Yeah, man.
If you could make up a category and give an award to someone, who and what would that be? If you had anything like, who should win, or
best
or
engineer.
They have an award for this person should get that.
Best engineer should be a category. Or engineer of the year should be a category.
I like that.
It should really be a category. The engineers
That's
really
a fact.
do a lot
That's a big
to make
fact.
shit happen, and they should be acknowledged in hip hop.
They get shout outs in songs. Young Guru, Poobs, you know what I'm saying, with the locks in them.
Yeah, Alex Toomey, mixed by Ali. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes, man. That.
So we need to talk to the peoples about this.
Yeah. They definitely need an award for engineers, I believe.
And we need to sponsor that award, brought to you by us. Slang Editorial Show.
Right.
All right, so that was our 2020 wrap up of the BET Awards, brought to you by the Slang Editorial Show and sponsored by BET Uncut.
Shit. So Verzuz season 2 is getting started in a couple of weeks.
Verzuz season 2.
We discussed our thoughts on it last week.
Why did I do fake? Yo, I don't know what's going on with my accents. I'm doing
fake accents. I'm
doing fake accents.
Finger guns.
I'm doing
What's up with you?
But look, they all have like a theme though. It wasn't like. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yo, that's your little anxiety thing that you do? You do fake voices
they all
and
have
guns?
like a Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh, shit.
Thing to it. I don't know what's going on right now. But yeah, my bad. What you saying?
Verzuz season 2 is going to get started November 19th with Jeezy Verzuz Tip.
The Snowman.
What we've all been saying.
Versus the King of the South?
Yeah, we've all been saying this from the beginning that this should go down. T.I. has been believing that he should go up against other people or not go up against other people. And here we are, right back at the Snowman.
Right. What do you think about it?
I'm ready for this. I'm off work that day too, so I'm gonna have it on. You know what I'm saying?
I think Jeezy gonna eat this boy alive.
Yeah. You want to do a track for track? Who you want to take?
I'm taking Jeezy.
Oh, you gonna take G? Because the last time you took Tip versus Busta, you took Tip in the Busta, so you trading on your man right now.
Yeah, I'm trading on time. Jeezy got this.
All right, so let's see. So I got Tip.
Yeah, but I don't got. All right, but we got to say that for next week because I don't have the songs, nothing.
You got your phone right in front of you.
All right.
Pull up the title playlist. Pull up the title, and we gonna go through who got what. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Let's have some fun.
Come on, man. I ain't study for this test.
Hey, if you stay ready, you don't got to get ready, young boy.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Yes. I told you. I'm telling you this since you was knee high to a fly, baby boy. Come on now.
This nigga stupid. This nigga uncle.
Who I got? I got T.I., right? All right.
Yeah, you got T.I.
Yeah, I pulled Jeezy up, see?
Stop playing.
Let's see what we got here.
This nigga's just under Jeezy. He ain't even young Jeezy.
Yeah, he's not young.
His name.
His name ain't young no more because he old.
Word, nigga.
Grown man. Just like how Bow Wow took the low off his name.
Alright, so yeah, this nigga ain't young no more. This nigga's name is just Jeezy.
Just Jeezy, grown man business. Yo, did you see the meme where Jeezy is with Joe Biden and they like, yo, who the fuck do we think he is? James St. Patrick?
Nah, he said that's hilarious.
Yo, shit had me fucking crying while they're here.
That's hilarious.
Jeezy
All right, let's
St.
go.
Patrick.
Who's setting it off?
You going you set it
You got
off.
a corn? I set it off last time.
You set it off.
All right, we gonna start it off with damn, where the fuck is the joint at? What's his first shit? He got a lot of shit, B. See, that's why I'm telling you, I'm supposed to be prepared for this shit.
Yo, man, but you should know the joint. If Jeezy's your man, you should know the joints off the top of your head.
I was just taking somebody, you know what I'm saying?
You can't just take somebody to take somebody. Like, take the one you know, so you could.
All right, we're gonna start with Go Crazy.
You gonna play Go Crazy? You gonna play Go Crazy first?
Yeah, we're gonna start with that remix with Jay-Z. We're gonna come off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Remix with Jay-Z. I'm not playing fair.
You playing Go Crazy? I'm gonna play Bring 'Em Out.
You gonna play Bring 'Em Out?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play and then what? With Manny Fresh.
I'm gonna play You Don't Know Me.
How'd that go?
You might have seen me in the streets, but nigga, you don't know me.
All right.
So
all right. So then I'm gonna play Soul Survivor.
You play Soul Survivor. I'm gonna play. Let me see. Soul Survivor. I'm gonna have to just throw something out there for that
Where
one.
my nigga Smalls at, man? Smalls, where you at, B?
Soul Survivor. I might play. If it ain't about the money, that shit. I might just throw that out there on Soul Survivor just to get that out the way.
All right, then I'm gonna hit you right back with something. I'm gonna hit you with I Love It. Or same type of song. I Love It.
I'm gonna play Rubber Band Man.
I'm gonna play Go Get It. Oh, damn, I hate R. Kelly. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Go Get It with R. Kelly.
Oh, I'm gonna play Swagger Like Us. Let me get Swagger Like Us out the way.
I'm gonna play. What else we got? I don't know.
Come on now, come on.
I know, son. I feel like I'm about to lose like $1 million and shit. Damn, I'm gonna cheat. Seen It All with Jay-Z.
You gonna play Seen It All? I'm gonna play 24s.
You gonna play 24s?
Money rolls, cars and clothes.
Oh, all right.
That's how.
All right, then I'm playing I Put On with Kanye.
I'm gonna play Never Scared.
I'm gonna play Super Freak with I'm gonna switch it up on you. Super Freak with 2 Chainz.
Super Freak with 2 Chainz. Let me see. What do we have here? I'm gonna play What You Know About That.
Then I'm gonna play And Then What featuring Manny Fresh.
You said that already.
I said that already?
Yeah.
I figured that. Now I'm gonna play Hustler's Ambition.
I'm gonna play Top Back.
Then I'm gonna play Gangster Music.
So you are not playing the hit. You are a horrible picker for Jeezy records. I'm telling you this. Yeah, we just gonna bail out.
Nigga, Jeezy and his whole team is getting mad right now.
You did better.
Niggas like, what?
You did better with your T.I. list last week, man. up against the Busta songs.
I ain't front because I actually went through the joints and I listened to T.I. shit.
Yeah.
Like half of these I don't even really remember. You know what I'm saying, by the name. So you can't even. I ain't gonna front. That's my bad, y'all. I fuck with Snowman, but I don't know his track listing like that.
He don't know about that. He don't know about that. He don't know about that. What he know about that?
You supposed to boo this man.
Yo, I should, but I'll just give you this. Yo, you don't like that shit at all.
Nah, I definitely don't like
that shit's never going nowhere.
See, I gotta give me a soundboard over here where I can start. You know what I mean?
But who you got though? Like for real? Like you got Jeezy winning it? Or
I really do have Jeezy. Yeah, I do have Jeezy winning it.
Yeah, I think depending on how the records get played and what Jeezy picks, if he picks the right shit, he's definitely gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely gonna win. I already know that Tip. I believe that Tip knows his records enough to know what to rely on and use. You know what I'm saying? Like Jeezy has so many records. I'm hoping that he at least has drama to help him out to pick the records.
Okay.
I'm hoping he has DJ Drama to help him pick out the records.
Mm-hmm. And I hope you think Jeezy has a lot of mixtape shit too. You think that he's gonna pull in some of his mixtape shit, or he's gonna stay strictly to the?
He should. He definitely should. Definitely should.
Cause like, who was that who went to some of their mixtape stuff?
Fab and Jada.
Yeah.
Fab and Jada.
Okay.
That's who did that. Right, and rightfully so.
Oh, yeah, well, and also what I'm really mean is don't do like Nelly did. Oh, this song is hot in my area type shit. Somebody else did that. I don't know if it was Monica. One of the girls did that shit too. And I was like, no, like don't do that shit. Like, don't give me what's hot in a region. This is supposed to be worldwide hits.
What are your hit records, dog? Show us the way.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm definitely edged more towards Jeezy on this one if he has the records right. But I'm excited for it. I can't wait. I'm really excited for it because this is what I wanted. This is the one I wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
This is the one I really wanted.
Any two of these in your top 10?
In my MCs?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Got you. Where can you, if there's any way that you could you, how would you rate these two artists?
They're not even in my top 10.
How do you rate these two artists on the spectrum? You know what I'm saying? Of like,
they're
your
not even
top artists, elite artists.
Wait, are you talking artists or are you talking MCs?
MCs. Let's do MCs.
MCs, they're probably not. They might be somewhere in my top 25.
Okay.
Maybe. Like I'd have to really sit and write down like my top 25 MCs but they definitely not in my top 10.
Got you. Now as far as artist wise, and we know that's different because
artist wise they're in my top 25.
Huh?
Artist wise, they're in my top 25.
Got you.
They're definitely in my top 20. Definitely in my top 25 artists, both of them.
Do you think that these two artists, when I look at Snowman and I look at Tip, I for some reason I get this correlation or this connection with Hove, like from the beginning, from the origins. Like, why is that? Like, I know it's because. Did Snowman sign the Def Jam through Hove?
Yeah, he signed the Def Jam through Jay-Z. So,
and then Tip first big joint, first song had the whole feature on it, right?
Not his first song, nah.
I mean his first big single. Bring 'em out. That wasn't his first big single.
Not in my opinion.
No, what was his first big single?
Maybe his first big charting single, but I view big singles differently. I think 24s was his breakout single. That's when people noticed him. 24s is when people noticed him. Because he had an album, he had the I'm Serious album out before that had the Beanie Man record, and it was more, that album was more like regional love.
Right. Do you think that those two artists in particular, T.I. and Young Jeezy, were able to grow widely up here in the North and the East Side because they had sort of that reminder back to Hove? You know what I'm saying? With, you know, either the samples, the cosign, and then also the type of topics, the shit that they talked about. All of that shit has that dope boy type of talk. You know what I'm saying? That New York is so used to hearing. You think that those elements really helped them grow on this side of the market?
I think the elements of the music is what helped them grow on this side of the market. I don't think Jay-Z had nothing to do with that. We heard Jeezy before he signed to Def Jam when he was on the Gucci Man So Icy record. We heard him before the Def Jam stuff when he was putting out the Trap or Die mixtapes, and he was a part of Boys in the Hood, which was signed to Bad Boy. So, and then T.I., you know, he had a fucking breakout fucking record that was hard. Like 24s was hard. Rubber Band Man was hard. Like that whole trap music album is dope as fuck. Like that's his classic album to me. Like trap music is his Illmatic to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if there's an Illmatic for the South, trap music is Illmatic, and Thug Motivation 101 is Reasonable Doubt for the South. To me.
I like that. I like that comparison.
Because it's a changing, like, those are like changing, that's where the change in the music coming from that area happened. Same way like the change in the music kind of happened with Ready to Die and Illmatic and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For that area. I feel the same way about Game's album for the West Coast. That shit is like, his first album was kind of like when Snoop first came out. It was a change, like that was a change in the West Coast.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm excited to see this versus go down. I can't wait.
Do you have any predictions on some matchups that may be coming this season?
Shit, I don't even know, because that Gladys Knight Patti LaBelle threw me for a loop. I wasn't.
Oh, huge loop. You could alley-oop through that shit.
Yeah, so
I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. So I mean, who knows, man? I'm hoping we get Pharrell in there some way. I'm hoping we get Dre and Diddy.
I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call Dre and Diddy. I'm gonna see what's going on with that. See why we can't make that happen. You know what I mean? I would definitely like to see. I know we're not gonna see that though. Dre ain't got time.
Yeah, because Diddy got on Twitter sometime this week and was like, "Yo, who should I do a versus with? Nigga, you know who we want you to do a versus with."
Exactly.
I want him to do two verses.
There's only two people.
I want him to do two different verses. I want him to do one with Dre, and I want him to do one with JD, but only remixes.
Only remixes?
Him and JD, only remixes.
That's fire.
And I want to see JD versus Trackmasters.
Trackmasters.
I want to see Pete Rock versus Mo B. I want to see Q-Tip go up against somebody producer wise, like on the production tip.
Who would be best for Q-Tip?
So, I don't know. You could put him up against Pete Rock. You could put him and Pete Rock in the same room.
Would you put production wise? Would you put Ye up against Dre?
That would be interesting. That'd be a very interesting.
I would definitely like to see that
battle. I want to see Ye. I want to see Ye Pharrell though.
Ye and Pharrell?
Yeah, I want to see Ye and Pharrell.
That sounds interesting.
It would be.
Do you think they're gonna go back to the producers? I mean, I think they had so much success with the artists. You think that they're gonna go back and try to mix it up?
I hope so. I hope they do more producer songwriter battles, so that people can be aware of these people that work on these records that sometimes don't get any acknowledgement like that.
Right.
Where you could get that, oh, I didn't know he did that. I didn't know she did this. That kind of feeling.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting on that. I would love to see more producer versus producer songwriter versus.
I'm surprised through the pandemic though. Versus is like the only type of I guess like production I could say type of show we got out of hip hop. Other than that, a lot of artists have just been doing like, you know, video blogs and the podcasts and shit like that. But it's like that's the only thing that we got where to that type of caliber, if that makes sense. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, some people might not. I mean, you got to be quick on your toes. And Versus didn't come like a planned event.
I know.
It just happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's something you just got to. That shit was lightning in a fucking bottle.
Yeah.
It was lightning in a bottle. It wasn't, you know, one of those things where it was like, yeah, we're going to do Versus and we're going to make a whole thing out of this.
No, but what I'm just saying is that with so many people out of work, I'm surprised that that's the only thing that we got out of that caliber. Like more people didn't come together and say, yo, let's do this. Or let's do, you know what I'm saying? Let's do something else. Let's create something.
But everybody couldn't come together really, you know, so.
Yeah. Well, glad we got it.
Like
shout out to everybody at Versus.
We're just now starting to get like more and more virtual concerts.
Right.
Busta has a virtual concert up right now that he filmed at the Apollo. And Omarion just posted one too. He has a new album out right now. Just came out. And he did a walkthrough of Michael Jackson's Havenhurst house with Michael Jackson's son Prince. And they walk through the house, you get a history of the house, and then in between there it cuts to different performances that he put together like to promote the album. And then like I said, Busta has a live concert, virtual concert on YouTube right now to promote his new album that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, let's give it up for Busta, by the way.
Like we always do about this time.
Busta fucking rhymes, dog. Yo, Extinction Level Event 2 is out right now, and I gotta say, I feel good about my 90s rappers putting out dope material. Uncompromised from who they are, and it's still being dope as fuck to where everybody can enjoy that shit.
That's correct.
He said he spent 11 years on this album and did 800 fucking songs.
That's crazy.
800 songs in 11 years.
That's crazy. All right. So what were the highlights?
For me, the Q-Tip record, the record with Minister Farrakhan, the Rhapsody record. The Rhapsody record is definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah, Rhapsody record is dope.
It's a record that record touched me.
It's so dope. It's so dope, man. I'm so glad that it was sort of like a topic record. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know she can spit. We all know he can spit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad that they was both that he was able to let her shine in a different type of light other than just like, oh, I got bars. Like, nah, they made a beautiful song together. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I like the joint with Anderson .Paak.
Yeah, that's said I had to bust a you. That shit is like that's a Buster record, my nigga. The MOP joint.
Which one?
The joint with MOP, Czar.
Oh yeah, that's fire. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just seen the video this morning. Did you see the video?
Nah, I didn't get a chance to watch the video yet.
Video's great. It's done by Benny Boom.
Okay.
Done by Benny Boom. It's dope. I like so much of that. I like the joint with him and Rick Ross, Master Fard Muhammad.
Yo, that one, that's the only song where I really like noticed the feature.
What do you mean by that? Explain, Cat.
Because the album is so feature heavy, like it's so many features on the album, but they don't feel like features.
Okay.
I don't feel like surprised or like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't feel like features. Like, even if those people weren't on the records, these songs would still be good without them. You understand what I'm saying? And so the Rick Ross record is the first one where I felt the feature. I'm like, oh, nah, this is... And it might be because he starts the record. Maybe. Okay. Like, it comes in and he's the first thing you hear. But it's that... I think that might be one of my favorites.
Yeah?
That might be my one of my favorite joints off of there right now.
I like Boom. Boom.
Yo,
he got some joints.
See, this is the shit that makes me want to rap.
Okay.
This
all
is
right.
the kind of shit that makes me want to rap.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, Prince Marky D.
This is...
And then Halloween. And then you got to say Halloween after that.
Nah.
This nigga's a fool. Come on. Say Halloween. This nigga's an idiot. All right.
Nah, but yo, it makes me want to rap. Like, this album makes me want to rap. Benny makes me want to rap. The Nas album makes me want to rap. Freddie Gibbs albums have been making me want to rap. Know what I'm saying?
It's a great year for hip hop.
Indeed.
Great year for hip hop, man.
Indeed.
What else on here? I like the joint with Old Dirty Bastard on the hook.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yo, it felt good. The beginning, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna run just that talking in the beginning. Just that, because that shit felt so good to hear that.
You won't let me love you. I want to do my new rhymes and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know them shits. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. OD.
You know we can't play the songs, but
I know. Rest in peace, ODB, man.
Or like that felt so good to hear. Like, just hear him doing that singing that he be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that felt good, man. And even though it's a part of the song, it's a part of a song we already heard. It fits so well right there. It was
used in good fashion. It was used in good taste. It was used right. It didn't sound bad. It didn't sound off. It was good.
Right. It definitely sounded great. Definitely sound great. The ad libs in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? The Old Dirty ad libs in the beginning of the song. That shit was dope as fuck. So, that just felt good. And he said, I was watching him on Ebro. He said, he called RZA to see if they had some vocals and stuff and that they could use. And the family gave him the blessing. So RZA sent over vocals for the song. He had a similar situation for the Kendrick Lamar joint too, with the Michael Jackson sample.
Okay.
Well, with a Jackson 5 sample. Because that doesn't go through the Michael Jackson estate. That goes through another publisher. Like, another publisher owns that.
Right.
So he said he got the clearance from that publisher and Universal, and they got the actual 16-track reel. to go and listen to the vocals and sample the actual vocals with no music. And he said the song was recorded like 4 times. And he's like, you could hear when like the engineers, he said back then they would just record all the way through on the tape. So they'd be recording, because they record with the whole band and everything. Back then, nothing was pre-recorded and then you come in and sing. So he was like, they would do the takes, and when somebody would mess up, you could hear all the brothers just laughing, cracking jokes, and playfully arguing like, you messed up and you was off, and
right.
And he was like, yo, like just hearing that, it felt like he was there in the room, and it like brought a tear to his eye, shit. Because like, it's something that you never could dream that you would get, and it made me feel good just listening to him tell that story. Like, wow, like that's dope as fuck. Like to be a fan of someone and get, just to, like, imagine if we just came across like some old Run DMC footage or some Public Enemy footage or Nas footage that no one's ever seen. Like it just kind of falls in our lap and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna feel like, I feel that way when I watch certain documentaries and I see dudes that I grew up loving their music, and you just get a knowledge that you've never had about them before, or you see them in a light that you've never got to see them.
Absolutely.
And it just takes you to a certain place. So that shit was cool as fuck to hear him tell that story, man.
That's how I used to love the old school hip hop documentaries, like the what was the joint with that I think Russell did?
Oh, The Show?
The Show.
Yeah, The Show, Rhyme and Reason. Yeah, I got all of that. on a hard drive.
Those type of joints, you get to see people on the tour, but like you get to see Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying, even though they was arguing with each other, but that's what brothers do. You know what I'm saying? But you get to see that camaraderie, you know what I'm saying, and how people are on the tour bus, behind the scenes, backstage, the backstage joint the Rockefeller put out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those type of shit. I used to love that type of content. But I guess they say they give us that type of content now through the social medias, right? Through the Instagrams and the lives.
It's not the same as sitting down for an hour and a half, 2 hours, watching, your favorite artist go through their day-to-day situations, whether it's recording an album or
right.
Like that's why I love Rapture on Netflix. Hip Hop Evolution on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Like these hip hop, if you want to get like a crash course in hip hop music from all angles, Hip Hop Evolution is a very, very dope crash course. I think it's 3 seasons on Netflix now, and you don't just get, this was the beginning of hip hop and that's it, or this was this time frame of hip hop. You get every region, every type of hip hop, every sound, the artist that really meant something to the culture at those times. Hip Hop Evolution is very, very dope in that, and I think that would lead you to, going down the path and seeing, what else you want to look into. But it's a very good starter. Like if someone came up to me and wanted to know about hip hop, I would point them into the direction of Hip Hop Evolution, definitely.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a great show. I like how they started from beginning and they show everything in hip hop's growth. It's dope. You gotta say Halloween with it, though, bro. I'm not
saying Halloween.
You gotta say it, bro.
I'm not saying. I'm not fucking saying.
Yo, is there anything new in season 7 of Megan and Tory?
Nah, I have no new knowledge on the ongoings of Megan and Tory.
Oh, okay.
Megan and Tory.
I know she's supposed to be putting out releasing freestyles every Monday until her album drops.
Okay, that's what's up. I would like that.
Yeah,
I would like that.
Are you really interested in hearing like Megan Thee Stallion freestyles? Like is she known as a spitter?
That's how
she about to. I want to hear some bars.
That's how I got in.
And I'm not throwing like no shade on her, whatever. Like I'm really asking, like, is she known for spitting? She got bars.
That's how I got into her. I got into her music by listening to her like I saw a video of her at a radio station. I can't remember what she was rhyming to, but she was at a radio station just going. And I was like, oh shit, she could fucking rap.
Hold on, but what the content of those lyrics, was it the same? Swallow me, or was it like?
I mean, it was kind of in the vein of what she does now, but she can fucking rap.
Yeah, I hear you, but I'm looking for some content.
She can fucking rap.
Like if she's dropping freestyles every Monday, I don't want to hear the same shit. I want to hear something different. I want to hear like some bars, some stuff.
Nah, she raps, my nigga. She raps.
Okay. Well, then I'm looking forward to hearing that.
Because you and me are on the same page.
Where she's gonna be dropping it.
You and me are on the same page when it comes to female MCs. MCs, period, but female MCs.
Right.
We have a full understanding of making records. We do have a full understanding of what it takes to make a record and what you have to do to make records. But sometimes I want to hear, like I said, I want to hear a woman rap. I want to hear a woman just rap her ass off, get in the booth with the dudes and get busy. Like nothing else matters.
That's a fact.
You know what
I'm saying? If she was an artist who just made WAP songs, I'd be okay with that. I'm like, all right, she's the WAP type of artist, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna look forward to the videos.
Yeah,
right. But when you say, yo, I'm about to drop a freestyle every Monday, now I'm looking at you as a different type of artist. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking for a different type of content from you. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for you. If you saying, yo, I'm gonna step in the MMA ring, I'm looking for you to fight MMA style. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for you to compare you to other MMA fighters.
True.
So I'm looking for her to come out with some bars.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to it. And if you're looking for bars every week from a dope MC, but a female MC, Kaya Baby every Tuesday does one. And Kaya Baby is hard. And she's from Queens, nigga.
Kaya Baby. Oh, I think I heard her. She's from Southside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
You know Naima Supreme?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She definitely spits.
How would you rate the two?
I wouldn't. I'm not doing that.
You said you're not doing that?
I'm not doing that.
Why not?
Because I'm not doing that right now.
All right. You give, all right, but
I'm just saying, I'm pointing you in the direction of if you want to see a dope female MC that's uncompromised and does a freestyle every week, look up Kaya Baby. She does them on her Instagram every week.
That's what's up. And also, you might want to check out, you know what I'm saying, the Game Time radio page. You know what I'm saying? We got Freestyle Fridays.
Indeed.
Every week, new artists dropping some bars for you. You know what I'm saying? That's male and female.
Y'all might get mine in about a month and a half or some shit like that when I feel like rapping again.
Yeah, right. We need one from you next week.
Nah. Yo.
I'm on.
I don't, you're not going to do that to me. And
what you talking about?
Because we had that talk already and you understand. If you already told me you understand why I'm not doing it right now, don't do that to me.
You brought it up, son.
Yeah, but I said it'd probably be a month and a half when I feel like rapping again.
All right, but you brought it up to the people. Now the people like, damn, we got to wait a month and a half.
Yeah, because I'm not
next week.
I'm not in that headspace to rap. And y'all niggas ain't going to make me rap.
Take off that hat. You might change.
Nah, I'm not in that. You know where I'm at, so don't do that. Don't do that shit. You know what you be doing. And I
don't know what I be doing. Yo, y'all niggas be crazy, son. I'll be doing nothing.
You know what you be doing.
You and your man try to say the same shit the other day like I be doing something.
Shout out to M6, man.
My guy.
That's a nigga that need to do some freestyles of rap. My brother M6. Put a fucking project out, sir.
That's a fact. We need that, man. Word up.
But yeah, it'll be about a month and a half. You know, I'll have something for you.
All right, man. We ready. We waiting, man. Also, rest in peace real quick to Beanie Man's mother who's passed away.
Indeed. Indeed.
And who?
I said indeed.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know he was taking it pretty hard. He blacked out At the burial.
Oh wow, man.
At the funeral.
Prayers go out to his family, man. For real.
Prayers go out to Beanie Man. Hold your head, brother. And somebody else just passed away. Sean Connery.
Yeah, Sean Connery, the original James Bond 007.
That was my dude. One of my favorite movies. One of my favorite movies is The Rock with Sean Connery. You ever seen The Rock?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite joints, man. Rest in peace, Sean Connery.
My joint is the joint where he's schooling the basketball player. I can't remember the name.
Finding Forrester.
Yeah,
not Finding Forrester.
Yeah, it is Finding Forrester.
Yeah, Finding Forrester is one of my favorite joints too, man.
Yeah, man. See, you was thinking Antoine Fisher for a second because you still standing, still strong, and you still here.
It's still here.
Yeah, but it's Finding Forrester is my joint. That's my
I was thinking about naming that. The last episode.
We should have named it that shit after that glitch, yo.
Yeah,
still standing.
Matter of fact, that's probably what should be the name of this episode then. That probably should be the name of this episode.
Definitely. Still standing, still strong. Still
in
here.
parentheses after the glitch. After the glitch.
I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
And just keep playing that drop throughout the whole show. Keep playing that whole drop. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
In other news, Biggie's crown, which is a very iconic crown because everybody now wants, all the hip hop guys.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, want to take the pictures with the crown, with the Biggie crown. It's been auctioned off. It was estimated at $300,000. It was auctioned off for nearly double that. It's considered like an auction treasure and shit. Wow. So shout out to our guy, you know what I'm saying? Biggie bringing it from hip hop, you know what I'm saying, to something being called a auction treasure. We need that in hip hop. I think that there's going to be more things from hip hop that's going to make it to top auctions like that, to some museums. You know, people talking about, Nas even said in his new album, his QBP should be in the MoMA, in the art museum. You know what I'm saying? So
it should.
I love shit like that, man. Shout out, man. I wish that money was going to Biggie's foundation or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I wonder who actually bought it.
I don't know.
I wonder who bought it, man.
I definitely think they should put some proceeds towards the family, or, you know, at least a foundation that's named after him that the family's put together.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite Biggie record, man?
My favorite? Gosh. It might have to be that Bad Boy freestyle that got all the West Coast beats. The doctor said I need about 3 weeks of recovery.
Oh, okay.
Because me saying the best part of the day is my bath, feeding me breakfast and giving me a sponge bath. Mm-hmm. That might be one of my favorites. Okay. Damn, what about Everyday Struggle is definitely that's one of my top Biggie joints.
I think my favorite joint is probably off the top of my head is What's Beef. What's Beef is one of my favorite joints. You know what I'm saying?
Check out this bizarre rapper style used by
I mean, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's one of my favorite joints, man. Shout out to Biggie, man. Man, just hip hop, man, we lose them so young. Mm-hmm. We lose them so young, man. It's just crazy. It just makes you think we have to use our imaginations to think about what Biggie would be doing and making. If Biggie had the opportunity to do what Busta just did,
I know,
yesterday. After, you know what I mean, 10 years to make an album after so long, what Busta was able to do, what Nas was able to do, what Hov is still able to do, is such a blessing.
What Snoop is able to do.
You know? I mean, and there's other people that who can go into the studio and drop an album, but I'm talking about put it out at the level. The level that they putting it out at. These motherfuckers are still heavyweights, still throwing out real punches They throwing out real hits. They throwing out real projects. They throwing out good shit. They not throwing out shit where it's like, oh my gosh, this nigga sounds flabby and sick. Nah, these niggas is putting out good material that can be considered classics.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say to me.
Still
Nas'
going.
new album is a classic.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nas' new album is a classic.
Hell yeah. I'm not taking that away, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes, I
definitely
gotta go
rolling with
back
that.
and hear shit again, but a dope, great fucking album.
I listened
you
to
could
that
tell
album.
that you could tell he took his time in it. And I was listening to him earlier today on the Breakfast Club, and he was talking about the science behind his albums and how he makes them and what they're about. And I loved it, and it was dope. And I'm like, damn, how many people was actually taking a scientific approach to the music that they making?
Very few.
Yeah, and that shows why he has the longevity that he has.
Yo, and for a man that hasn't put out an album in 11 years to still be in front of our faces the way that he is, that's fucking amazing. Because he hasn't been invisible at all in 11 years.
Right, because I was looking on Tidal as I was scrolling through shit. I've seen there's some projects that he's been putting out throughout the years or whatever.
It's been singles. He's been on other people's stuff. He was on the Tribe Called Quest album. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always visible. He's always visible. He's always right there. You always see him. You always hear him. And to not put out an album in 11 years, that's beautiful.
It is.
For him to receive the love that he's receiving right now is beautiful.
That's a fact.
And he deserves every ounce of that love that he's getting right now.
And people will hear me talk about Fat Joe a lot because I really look up to Fat Joe as far as his musical sensibility and his business sense. I think him and Busta come from a similar school of knowledge of where they know how to keep themselves afloat in this game.
Violators.
Where some people just don't.
Violators.
It's the school. Right. Right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. I didn't even think about that. Good money. Good money,
Yeah,
Cap. You get a point on the board.
Yo, man, clap it up for me, nigga.
Clap it up for Cap.
Gold star for Marcus. Got him.
Yo, you fucking idiot.
Yo, I got this.
Yo,
I said
son,
that shit
you
as
did that
soon as he started drinking his fucking juice. I got him.
Gold star for Marcus.
Whoa. Let me just hit you with the flow.
Yo, my nigga, I just watched that the other week. Did you see his face when she said that?
Yeah.
This nigga was like,
Yo.
Gold star for Marcus. Yeah.
Yo, I gotta put that on a shirt.
That was a good one, son.
I gotta put that on a shirt. Definitely put that on
Where
a shirt.
were we now?
We was at Busta Rhymes.
Oh yeah.
So
they come from the same school. And so shout out to Violators. Rest in peace, Chris Lighty.
All of the Violators, everybody.
All of the Violators, man. Yeah, that team right there, man. What they did.
Yeah, you're
what Violators did with all of their artists was great.
You're like Violator adjacent, right?
What happened?
You're like Violator adjacent, right? You're like adjacent Violator.
I guess so. You know, you can say that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. You every week you got one for. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still waiting for that phone call, Todd.
Yo, Yo, L, call my boy, man.
We need to get this paperwork together, man. Word. It's been waiting.
Yo, man, when you were just talking about Big, I'm like, damn, I wish I could have heard a Big and Snoop song.
Right.
I wish I could have heard a Big and Snoop song.
It would have been crazy. Or a Dr. Dre and Big song.
What?
A Dre and Big?
Yo, that would have been fucking bananas. Even to finally get the Big and Nas joint. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I said Big and Snoop specifically because of everything that was going on in that time. Like, and they were cool, and they, you know what I'm saying, like they didn't want no problems with each other, either one of them. And then it brought me to like, damn, like Capone and Daz from the Dog Pound and Capone from Capone Noriega, they're doing an album together.
Yes, correct. I heard about that.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to that.
That's dope.
Capone
That's dope.
over Daz production. And
hey, in a way, that's like full circle of the East Coast, West Coast beef coming back. Mm-hmm. Full circle to kind of mend the gap. Yeah. Because they both did, Daz and Corrupt did New York, and Capone and Nori did LA.
Yeah.
And now they're coming and doing work together.
And you know the
so
crazy
that's hip hop mending itself.
The crazy thing is both of those songs, like, they weren't intended to be diss records.
Right. Well, hold on. New York wasn't intended to be a diss record. We know LA wasn't intended.
No, according to Nori, he said they heard the beat, so they never saw the video. The video wasn't out when they heard the song, and they heard the instrumental. So they was just looking for shit to rock on, and they was like, "Oh, we'll just do this and do the shit over." You know how we used to do the records back in the days, and get the instrumental, keep the same hook, probably change it up and shit like that, but keep the same hook on there. So that's what they did. The only thing that made it kind of sound like a diss record was, P says JFK on my way to LA. This is according to Nori. So he said, like a little while after they did the song, they saw the video with Snoop kicking the building down and all of that shit. And that's when they was like, oh, fuck that, we shooting the video.
But he did say something like, yo, we didn't know if it was for us, but we did it just in case if that was about us.
Yeah. But
so it's like,
on the episode with Mike Geronimo, that's what I just said just now is what he said. So it's crazy, right? Those songs were never intended to be diss records, and it just turned out that way.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Accidentally.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, no doubt.
Yeah, and speaking of that Mike Geronimo episode on Drink Champs, man,
that shit was dope, man.
I enjoyed that. First of all, I forgot how many Mike Geronimo songs I liked.
Yeah, I was a big Mike Geronimo fan as a kid. Not to like, I don't want people to say, "Oh, you was a big fan." Well, name this, name that. I just know I really like Geronimo shit.
Like
when I was a kid though.
Cause I was watching it and they was naming the songs. I'm like, what fucking song is that? And I go back, I'm like, oh, this joint. I forgot about this. And I
see why they tried to compare him to Nas though.
Yeah, oh yeah. In that time,
dressed with the fatigue jacket, the hat and everything.
Yeah, that was just the Queen
just like Nas.
That was a Queen.
That's Queen shit though.
Yeah, it was a dope episode. Very eye opening. He was very honest as he could be.
He's very
open.
candid. He's very candid.
Yeah, not afraid to talk and tell his story, which is a story that we didn't know really before this.
I didn't like the Royal Flush trying to be the overprotective brother too much though.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a
little over the top.
It was, but it shows it shows how close their relationship is.
Yeah, that's cool, but we don't need to. That's not what we came for.
But you know how we do when we be too many
drunk and too many. I know, but it was like, yo, come on, man, I'm just here to protect you, man. I'm going to protect you. I'm always protect you. Da, da, da. Like, I get that, but right now we here to do something. Like,
yeah. What I liked about
it, I don't know what the behind. Like, all right, we see how they're sitting and all that shit. To us, it's a production, but I don't know what it looked like on their side. We don't know if they got 5 to 10 cameramen with like 20,000 lights right on top of them, and every moment feels like a production to them. They may get lost in the sauce and be like, yo, I'm just really in the conversation with my guys. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what it was. I think that's what I like about Drink Champs. It feels like it's just a conversation with your guys. Like, it doesn't feel like an interview. So
right.
And these are people those people in the room. They all have known each other for 20 plus years or more. What I liked about that camaraderie is we don't often see that kind of love between men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't see that kind of love between men like that. out there where two friends are like that and ain't nobody like, oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not looked at
absolutely.
a certain way, so.
Like, nothing about it was uncomfortable for me.
Yeah.
I love to see that. I just felt as though, like, yo, he doesn't need to be protected like that right now. You know what I'm saying? He's only talking his truths and stuff like that. And I seen where there was little parts where Roy Flush he wanted to talk. And I feel him on that too, because if they're talking about things that he feels invested in, and he has something to say, it's natural for me to want to talk, especially if you had some drinks and you around your homies, you ain't gonna sit around and be quiet. So I get it. You know what I mean? But I just felt as though there was times where he didn't try to have to protect Mike Geronimo. Mike Geronimo was speaking from the heart. That's what made that episode automatically one of the best episodes. I was able to actually enjoy this episode without hearing so much of the yelling. Sometimes when I'm watching Drink Champs, bro, I get so upset. Huh?
To make some noise?
Yeah, to make some noise and the yelling. You got to go up and down with the volume and all that. So I really enjoyed this episode. I love the fact that, you know, Mike was a very candid type of guest, more than anybody else, because most people are candid when they go up there. I don't really see anybody trying to hold back too much when they up there.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But he was very open, and it made a great discussion. I liked it a lot, and I liked that it was real Queens, man. Yeah, it was real. It was big Queens up in there,
and a side of Queens that me and you don't all the way know.
Facts.
Side of Queens that me and you don't all the way know. That's what I enjoyed about it, because
facts.
You know, you unless you got peoples on that side, you're not really going to that side of Queens. So I enjoy just.
You're going to the Mets game,
huh?
Or you're going to the Mets game?
No, I'm not. I enjoyed that hearing those stories about that part of Queens. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't over there. I'm from a whole nother side, and it was cool, especially hip hop history.
Yeah,
from there, which is what we rarely hear. I think what we hear from that side mostly is negative stuff, you know, but a lot of Queensbridge beef and stuff like that we would hear about, and then we heard about a lot of love between the artists, you know what I'm saying, artists from that side of Queens.
What do you think about the part of the conversation with, about him and Irv, the Irv situation? Do you think that he was seeing it from the right perspective?
If I'm judging off of how I've seen Irv speak in interviews, I don't think he was wrong in his judgment.
Word.
That's me not knowing their relationship. That's me not know. I don't know these people personally. I just know what I see, the energy I see with people in interviews.
All right, let's go off of this.
If I'm going off of what I see in interviews, then I believe him. And if I was standing next to a person and they said to me, I should have made you sign, I'm going to look at it that way too. And I don't know what the conversation was after that between them two, but my conversation, we would have had a real what the fuck you mean kind of conversation. If that was said, you know what I'm saying? This is this man's side of the story.
I feel as though we kind of do have an insight to their relationship, because Mike Geronimo said, this is the nigga who was my brother. This nigga just finished eating at the table with my mom's. You know what I'm saying? So if you consider him a brother and you know that he kind of got you on, right? To a certain point, and he had the ability to like have a label and run things and all that, and you in some way paperwork didn't get signed and and you're not with him, and he said, damn, like, I know I should have made you sign these papers, bro. It ain't like, nigga, I knew I should have put a gun in your head, but I know I should have made you sign these papers. Like, yo, nigga, I should have did everything I needed to do. Come talk to you, pull up to your crib. Yo, nigga, sit you down. Yo, nigga, look at this paperwork. Nigga, let's get this together, nigga. I got to make you sign these paperwork. What do I got to do to make you sign it? Like, he took it as his ego his ego went in, I believe. Like his ego got hurt, like, oh, somebody could tell me what to do or make me do something. But if that was your brother, he didn't mean it in a harmful way. You know what I'm saying? Man, it isn't like, I'm gonna make this nigga sign these papers because we need to get to the top, and I'm the guy who can do it for my bro.
It could be. It could be a lot of people that could seem like they're your friend and they're your brother.
That is true.
And come at you in a way when a fucked up way when they don't get their way out of you.
That is a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
why I say,
fact.
And that's what I mean when I say I don't necessarily know the dynamic of their relationship.
Right. Okay, I get you on that.
Know what I'm saying?
Because that, yo, what you just said right there, big bro, hold on, is so huge, bro. You find out who are really your friends when they can't get what they want out of you. Mm-hmm. You will hear them, yo, this nigga that, da-da-da. You will hear shit about you. This person will talk behind your back to other people. You will see crazy shit when a person cannot get
facts
what they want out of you. And what do they say? People only love you to for what they can get out of you, not for who you are. It's about what they can get out of you. That be the fact with a lot of people, son. That's a good point.
Yeah. So that's why I said like,
that was Halloween candy for y'all, man. Y'all here dropping little Halloween candy jewels.
Halloween.
See, there you go. That's my guy.
Yeah, you can't tell me to do it. You gotta let it. You know what I'm saying? Naturally, let it flow. Let it flow, man.
Got you. All right. Other news, I want to share this because I think it's dope. Anybody who follows fashion and what's going on nowadays with the clothing knows about Virgil Abloh. Comes from the whole Kanye West camp. Designs the creator with Louis Vuitton, Adidas, Nike, all those other people. He has a free game mentorship series on his website, and it's helping to push fashion creatives and also helping to push young people to vote, which I think is dope because we need more young people to help make changes within our country and what's going on. The young voters and the young people, I think, are suppressed a lot. We need to hear more what comes from us and the younger generations under us. So it's going to be debuted Wednesday the 28th. Right now it has like a Nas freestyle on there, which I got to check it out. I'm kind of interested in hearing like a Nas, like it must be dope for their debut to start like feature a Nas freestyle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's real hip hop. I like that. That's real hip hop. And it's going to have study material and lectures and stuff up there for people who are trying to create a fashion brand. So if y'all guys are in the fashion world, like we are, Doe Jones, you know what I'm saying? This is our own clothing line.
Yes.
You know the vibes.
Where can they get that? Tell them where they can get that.
I thought you'd never ask, Cap. You can get that from www.doejonesclothing.equid.com. That's www.doejonesclothing.equid.com.
Get yours.
You can hit us up directly on social media if you'd like a discount or a promo code. Or if you like for me to send Cap to pop out of a cake, you can also...
Yo, let me tell you.
Tell you what, you've done it before?
I'm not popping out of nobody's cake.
Oh, I was about to say, yo, nigga, let me tell you what happened last Easter. Let me tell you what happened last Easter, though, dog.
This one time?
At production camp?
Yo, me popping out of a fucking cake is disgusting.
Yeah, that's horrible. Next, new topic. Well, I think it was Saturday Night Live. Did you see Adele on Saturday Night Live?
Definitely did not.
Yo, so first of all, she had a weight transformation, body transformation. She lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, I seen pictures of her.
You seen that?
Yeah.
Is Adele hot? Like we got this little segment right now, how to not. Are you taking Adele down?
Not to me.
Okay.
I'm not attracted to Adele. No.
You wouldn't say hello from the other side
of the street? Yeah, but
shit.
I'm not interested in her.
Yo, so
great voice, but
I don't even think I'm saying the right word. Supposedly. Anyway, supposedly. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Supposedly, She's dating Skepta. You know Skepta?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, dope artist from the UK, rap drill type of artist. I'm mega surprised to see her with a thug type of drill rapper. That shit threw me for a loop. Word. Shout out to Adele though. Oh, what?
I mean,
not surprised?
I'm not surprised at anything anymore.
I hear you. Word,
but yeah, I can understand what you're saying.
I just didn't see it.
Did you just call Skepta a thug?
He does drill music, from what I know, right?
Yeah, but you can't just call
drill music is about guns and shooting and stuff.
Yeah, but you can't.
That's the main thing about drill music.
Son, if somebody called you a thug, yo, if you started dating Ariana Grande, and they were like, I can't believe that she's like dating a thug, you would feel some kind of way about it. You would look at it, that shit, like, hold the fuck up, like.
Yeah, I would.
Come on.
I'd be like, what makes me thug? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know me.
Exactly.
I get that. But they wouldn't be wrong.
I mean, I can see why people would, you know, probably feel weird about it, but.
Okay, so then, hold on. That leads me to another good question, right? So can a nigga make fucking gangster music and still be not like, oh no, I just make gangster music. I am definitely nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to assume that if a person puts out a certain type of music, that's who they are.
Rappers say that all the time.
Rappers say what?
It's just entertainment. I just rap.
Only when their life is on the line.
Yo,
their freedom and their life is on the line.
Hey, you still say it.
Well, you're right. I guess rappers do say that shit. Definitely when their life is on the line. It's just entertainment. I am not a gangbanger.
Like we always do about this time.
Ain't that right? Nas and BT and Nas.
I saw the commercial for that.
Doing the documentary. Oh, there's a commercial for it?
Yeah. I saw it during the BET Awards that you didn't watch.
Oh. No cable.
Yo, this is your job now, by the way. To watch the shit. It's your job now to watch the shit that you don't want to watch. I just want you to know, like, yeah.
Halloween. Yeah, so they're doing a documentary on marijuana, on smoke. I'm interested in that, man. Where's the sprinkle? Where's the sprinkle effect? You're supposed to drop the sprinkles on it.
That's what you want. You wanted that.
Marijuana. There you go. All right. Yeah, so they're doing a documentary on marijuana and its impact on America and the black community. I would love to see how they're gonna chop that up, especially, you know, coming from Nas, being a avid and a known marijuana smoker, and seeing how they mix it up with the impact of it on America, especially in our neighborhoods, in our community. You know, kids, I see them starting to smoke younger and younger. And it affects them in school. It affects their growth mentally, financially, and all of that. So I'd love to see how they put that out there. What do you think about that?
I think it's a dope thing for them to do. I think Nas being a part of it is amazing. I really hope they just dig deep on it, on the political side of the laws, how these laws are changing in these places where these laws are changing. They really need to, you know, clear these people's records. Clear these people's records, and if they do want to go into that business, they can. Yeah. You know, like, it's odds be stacked against us, and it ain't a fair fight. So hopefully something like this, they really dig deep into it and it makes some kind of change for that.
Yeah. Love to see where it goes, man. And love to see hip hop artists get into providing knowledge and different platforms where we can learn and better ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's dope.
Yo, have you heard about Dr. Dre's wife recently?
Nah, what happened now?
So apparently she wants his alleged 3 side chicks to testify with her. Yeah.
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
You are bugging. You think if there are 3 side chicks, you think they fucking up the bag?
Whoa.
For you because you're fucking up the bag? You know she's under investigation, right?
Yeah.
For like embezzlement or some shit because she was taking money from the company. What is wrong with you?
Son, I'm going down.
I got a $10,000 phone bill that needs to be paid every month. Nick,
That woman is crazy.
Yo, we don't know. We hear all these stories about Dr. Dre, right, and how he deal with women, right? But fam, this shit, or just everything we've heard from the beginning, from her originally filing the paperwork saying there was no prenup, and then voila, nah, motherfucker, prenup was signed before they was married. You know what I'm saying? Then comes the she needs $2 million a month shit. After the $2 million a month shit, we hear about the embezzlement shit. You know what I'm saying? And now you want the 3 alleged side chicks to come and speak on your behalf? You are wildin'. That shit is a mess, man.
Right. They're like, your situation is fucked up. Our situation ain't fucked up. You ain't fucking it up over here.
Allegedly.
You the dumb bitch.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, man. Shout out to Dr. Dre, man. Hold your head, brother.
Shout out to Dr. Dre, man. Wish it wasn't him. Shooting in the gym.
Yo. And, I'm not going to say she's not entitled to anything. Like, they've been married since before the Chronic, I believe. You know what I'm saying? But, fam, $2 million a month. There's no way in the world you are personally spending $2 million a month.
It's retarded. No, it's just ridiculous.
2 M's a month, like just you, not the family. This shit ain't got.
Right.
You gonna be living on your own, spending $2 million a month.
I'm mad that one of the drinks on the list was charity. You want me to give you money to give away, bitch? The fuck what is we talking about? That's not charity. That's not your charity. If you have something to give, if you don't have nothing to give, bitch, you need to go give your time, not my money.
Facts.
Charity doesn't have to be monetary. Facts. Go in the soup kitchen and make some soup bowls. You know what I'm saying?
How about you give away all that shit in your closet that you don't wear?
Facts. Go out there and hawk your clothing and your jewelry.
Say that again.
Hawk. Go out there and hawk all your shit.
Yo, you had mad in your hawk.
Yeah. I got mad hawk in your because I need to understand. You go out there and hawk that shit.
Yo.
Right?
Yeah, man. This is crazy.
You know, and then give that to charity. Fuck out of here. You know, yeah, man. Divorce has got to be crazy, man.
It is.
Divorce
I've been there.
Fucking crazy.
I've been there.
Yo, nigga, Ghostface Killer coming out with Supreme Clientele.
Let's do it.
Part 2.
Hey, and Busta announced that
hip hop is looking good.
Busta announced that Raekwon is doing Cuban Links 3.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. You know, Raekwon is like my favorite rapper.
I know he is.
Like,
I know he is. Is that who you are for Halloween?
Huh?
Is that who you are for Halloween?
See, I can't tell nobody. Don't shush. Be quiet, son.
Oh, come on, man.
Be close. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna say this: close.
But no cigar.
We're close, but no cigar. Maybe in the same group. It's a big whodunit. Just think about this. What's the name of this show? See?
Like we always do about this time.
That's a big fact. I'm excited as fuck to hear about Supreme Clientele Part 2. I love the first one. I think it's going to be dope. I think that Nas is kind of, and you know, I'm pretty sure these albums were being created around the same time or whatever. So I'm not giving like all credit to Nas about this, but I think he definitely set the bar on the 90s rappers that's coming back in the 2020 and 21 with these new albums, and set like a bar of quality. I think like now people know, oh, I can't just come drop anything. Nas came through, made a great album. You know what I'm saying? And they see it. Because sometimes some of our artists make great albums and we don't get to see it actually being recognized, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that this album is actually getting recognition. I think that the labels and artists are actually finding out now, how do we market now in this type of new social media era? You see it now. You see the packages are out there and it works. They get it now. Like with this rollout and for the rollout with King's Disease. I kind of got that same feel of how they was rolling out music back in the days. They got you excited about it. You know what I'm saying? This morning I woke up and as soon as I went to YouTube, the Drink Champs was premiering with Busta. That was great. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And I already seen other interviews that are coming up throughout my queue for that he was doing today for the album. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, if Ghostface takes that same type of approach with the quality, which I know he is, and seeing the competition that's coming from his peers right now, I think we're in for a dope ass album. I think we're gonna get some fucking great music. I'm excited. I love it. I'm amped up. I'm amped up, man. This is great.
I definitely want a new Ghostface, and I definitely want a new Raekwon right now.
What?
And I want a Firm album.
What? Man, listen. To be honest with you, as fucked up as this year was, man, the hip hop was kind of good to us.
Of course, yeah.
Hip hop was good to us in the pandemic. I want y'all to remember that. Who was there for y'all? Cappyland Radio was there. Club Cappyland was there for y'all.
Exactly. I heard they want me to bring back Club Cappyland too.
What happened?
I heard they want me to bring it back. I asked if
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I gotta see.
We're gonna get the paperwork together. You know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta be promoter. I got that award, promoter of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Did you see Mike Tyson and Boosie's interview?
No, heard about it. Tell me more.
Really, really good. Not what they tried to make it out to be online. He definitely questioned Boosie about the comments he made about Dwayne Wade's child. And
what did he say about Dwayne Wade's child?
He basically was like, you know, let that child be a child. Don't let that child that child shouldn't be making decisions like that. Something in that vein, like let the child be a child. Why you gonna call that child to her and all of that shit? And Mike Tyson was just like, yo, why would you know, what's your issue with homosexual people? Like, are you homosexual? Like, are you afraid of them? Or, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. And it wasn't in the way people tried to put it, like he was trying to call Boosie gay. But I think he was saying it in the vein like of most people that attack, you know, homosexual people, they usually are afraid of that because they are
insecurities.
Yeah. And, you know, Boosie explained to him the situation, and Mike told him basically, yo, while I agree with, you know, I kind of agree with what you're saying, but it's other people's business and you should stay out of their business.
That's dope.
And pretty much throughout the whole episode, it was like an uncle or father figure talking to a younger dude and just giving him game. Like Mike was really, really giving him a lot of game about life and, you know, how he acts and shit like that.
See, that's what's wrong with society right now, B. I hate that I just said that's what's wrong with society. You know those guys that... See, that's what's wrong with society. Let me tell you something. I sounded like just that. But let me tell you. The fact that the internet tried to twist that around and be like, yo, Mike came at him, Mike did that. That's the reason why these young niggas in the hood are saying that I know OGs and they anybody killers. You know what I'm saying? And they don't give no respect to the big dogs or the big homies. They say there ain't no big homies. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no OGs around here. Because when you try to teach somebody something or have a conversation with someone, and at least even just trying to figure out where we are, you know, intellectually, or seeing if there's a common ground, seeing if we be a kind of a conversation, or if I could teach you something or open your mind up to a different way of thinking or seeing something. Nigga, take that shit as you trying to sun me. or you trying to hurt me, or I look soft, or the community gonna make it look like, yo, why this thing got to tell you what to do, or you learn from him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it just made me think of like that internet shit is the reason why we have these problems out here in the real world, in the streets.
Yeah, and I like that Boosie received it well. Like, he didn't take it no kind of way.
And that's to my point. I'm glad that he was able.
Yeah, he wasn't offended. He wasn't highly offended or nothing like that. He really was just like, yo. He was. Mike had asked him like, yo, what's on your mind right now? He's like, yo, like, I'm just taking it all in. Like, I'm learning. I'm just listening to you and I'm learning right now. And it was a few times where he was just like, yo, nobody ever put it to me like that before. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to show that a lot of us need somebody around us that's gonna hold us accountable for any of our actions, that's gonna be brutally honest with us and not allow us to be on bullshit. We all need that. All people, not just men. Women need women that are gonna, you know, I don't want to use the word check them, but correct something. You know what I'm saying? See something that might be out of line and correct it. Men need other men that are gonna see other things that are out of line with them and help them correct it, as opposed to putting them down or ignoring it and, you know, shit of that nature. So that I enjoyed watching that, just to see an older dude and a younger dude really sitting and speaking, and the younger dude taking something from it and actually learning.
Right. You know, that reminds me of when Fat Joe was sitting with Tekashi, and Joe was trying to drop some Jews on him, and Tekashi wasn't hearing it. He wasn't listening at all.
Nope.
You know, and I could see it that Joe was like, yo, this nigga's not listening. You know, and you could see what Joe was trying to do. It wasn't just regular conversation like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It was, I want to give him something. I want him to leave from here knowing that Joe warned him about what can happen to you if you continue down this road.
Right.
If you continue to try to be this artist that you're being and becoming, forewarning. Charlemagne tried to give him the same warning. You know, and he didn't take it like that.
Yep. And we see what happened there. So yeah, man.
Horrible. Horrible.
Yo, we always end on like a very like positive, heavy note. We've been doing that a lot lately. Yeah, right. Let's snap it.
The vibes.
Snap it up for us, man. Gold star for Marcus.
Oh my, yo, that is hilarious, my nigga. Yo, dude, if you don't make that a drop,
yo,
you gotta catch that. Oh, what time is it? Are we over already?
Yo, man, it's been 2 hours and counting, man.
Okay, hold on. Before we go.
All right, let's do it.
Before we go.
I got the family waiting on me.
All right, I'll save it for next week. Let's close out.
Yeah, all right. How we gonna close it? How we gonna close this out? Ghouls and goblins.
Yo, man, everybody trick or treat, man.
Yo,
you know?
Even though this is going up on Monday,
safe out there.
The live studio audience, you know, y'all be safe out there. Check your kids' candy. Check your
That's
candy.
A fact.
Try to stay away from the nose candy.
That's a fact. Yeah, this nigga's on a roll today.
Hey, I know a few of y'all like a little bit of booger sugar.
I want y'all to stay away from that booger sugar.
Yeah, man. But
check the candies.
Yo, and keep it good, kids. In the words of the late great old dirty bastard, keep it good, kids.
That's right. We'll see y'all next week. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Hit that button if y'all didn't do it already. Check us out on the social medias at Doughboy Sums,
at Life in Cappyland,
and at Slang the Slang Editorial Show. No, it's just Slang Editorial Show.
Yes, at Slang Editorial Show. At
Slang Editorial Show. That's on all platforms.
Indeed.
Yo, we'll see y'all next week.
Halloween.
Say Halloween. Oh, and by the way, I'm Capadonna.
Oh.
Editorial show. You know the vibes.